December 2022, the city of Buffalo suffered a catastrophic blizzard, killing 31 people in the city limits and shutting down roads for days. A 2023 New York University report found Buffalo's inadequate government response exacerbated the already disastrous situation. Specifically, the city's plowing, warming centers, and communication did not meet the needs of residents. The reports also found the city issued inconsistent and confusing warnings of weather severity and street closings, making citizens to venture out into dangerous conditions. What do you think were the biggest mistakes during the blizzard, and what steps would you take to prevent them from occurring again?
I think it's a combination of prevention and intervention. And we have to be proactive in our response. We need to make sure that there is salt accumulations and stocks in store for our storms. We need to make sure we have equipment ready to go, and that's out there early and often when there's a storm. And then we need supportive services for our community to make sure that people have cover, that have protection from the elements. And then our first responders can appropriately respond to those. I was the son of the superintendent of highways in Erie, Pennsylvania. I spent time on plows. I spent time in inclement weather. And it is a systematic approach to how we facilitate city services to ensure that we are proactive and that we're getting the job done to keep our neighborhoods safe, so that every resident has a place to take cover, to get support, and it's what my administration is about. It's about creating a culture of care, where we take care of every resident in our community, regardless of their neighborhood, regardless of their community that they live in, regardless of their church or affiliation. We take care of everyone. I don't care if you voted for me, if you're a Democrat, if you're a Republican, we solve problems together.
Thank you. Mr. Gardner, your rebuttal.
Yeah, it's a lack of leadership. You know, what's changed since that storm to today? Do we have any confidence as a city that the same result wouldn't transpire today if we got hit with a storm like that? We shouldn't. They've done nothing to give us that confidence, to give us that assurance that anything has fundamentally changed. We don't have the plows. We don't have the plows to plow our streets properly. We don't have enough salt. We don't have enough mechanics to keep those plows running. It's a lack of resources in the key spots. That's why when I say we have to right-size government, it's not about slashing and burning. It's about making sure that we're investing in the areas that we expect as a city those resources to be invested in. It's about making sure that we have the plows, making sure we have the salt, and hold me accountable when it doesn't go right.
Thank you very much. Mr. Ryan, your rebuttal.
So the deaths in that storm were tragic, but they were entirely preventable. Nothing is more basic than being able to keep your citizens safe in the event of natural disaster. At the time of that storm, 30% of Buffalo's snowplows were not functioning. They couldn't get them out of the barns. I represent Tonawanda, Amherst, Grand Island, areas that got more snow during that storm. No one died in those communities. No one died in those communities because the plows were able to get to people. National Grid was able to come in and restore power. Ambulances were able to come in to help people who are in medical need. National Grid had people stationed on the borders of the city of Buffalo waiting to come in to restore power. It took days and days to get in because the city could not perform one of the basic functions, and that is plowing its streets.
Thank you very